Okay, so welcome everyone. We're excited today because we get to introduce something we've been working on, our new English podcast.
That's right. We're calling it the English Podcast by Cambridge Veritas. And in this deep dive, we really want to unpack what it's all about and, more importantly, what it can offer you as a learner.
Exactly. We want to walk you through the features and the whole approach we've designed.
So let's start with the main goal. Yeah.
Yeah, the core idea really is to help you speak English more fluently, sound more natural, and feel genuinely confident.
And not just in theory, but specifically in everyday real world situations. That's key.
It is. And, it's worth mentioning this isn't just a standalone thing. We've designed it as part of our complete study program.
Right. It connects with our best-selling books, too. So it offers a more integrated learning path rather than just, hitting play occasionally. It's structured.
Absolutely. So what kind of content can you actually expect? Well, a big focus is on real-life conversations.
Hmm. And that's deliberate. We know lots of learners find it tricky to move from textbook English to how people actually talk.
So we're tackling that head-on. These are conversations you'd hear in common, practical situations.
And to make sure you're getting the most out of them, we've built in focused lessons. Each one has really clear language goals.
Meaning you know exactly what skill or maybe what vocabulary you're working on in that specific episode. It makes the learning much more intentional.
Definitely. But it's not just passive listening, is it?
No, absolutely not. We've included targeted exercises. These are specifically designed to help boost your fluency and, of course, your listening skills.
And importantly, you don't have to hunt for them. We've put links right there in the description for each episode.
Yeah, so you can easily switch from listening to actively practicing.
Yep.
Which brings us to the language lab tools.
Ah, yes, the tools on the website, www.cambridgeveritas.com. This is where it gets quite interactive.
It really does. First up, there's a record and play feature.
Which sounds simple, but it's incredibly useful, right?
Totally. It's not just about hearing your own voice. It lets you directly compare your pronunciation to a model, make adjustments. It's crucial for sounding more natural over time.
Exactly. And alongside that, we've got audio answer keys.
So when you do the exercises, you can check your understanding by listening to the correct answers.
Which is great for independent study. It reinforces listening comprehension and helps you become more self-reliant in your learning.
And one more tool we're really pleased with is the progress tracker.
Yeah, this is about motivation and seeing tangible results. It lets you actually visualize your improvement based on how you're engaging with the material.
It shows that the focus isn't just on, consuming content. It's about active practice, self-checking, and seeing yourself get better.
So putting it all together, who is this podcast really designed for?
Well, primarily it's for anyone who wants their English to sound more natural, more spontaneous.
Mm-hmm. Linking back to those real conversations and the pronunciation practice.
Definitely. It's also really beneficial if you're prepping for, say, speaking interviews or just want more confidence interacting in real life.
Where those focused lessons and the practice tools will really come in handy.
Basically, if you're looking for structured English practice that feels conversational and, importantly, practical, this is for you.
And you can listen, learn, and practice pretty much anywhere on the go. It's designed for convenience.
The aim is really to bridge that gap between knowing English theoretically and actually using it fluently and confidently out there in the world.
So it supports not just understanding, but that confident, spontaneous output.
So here's something for you to think about as we wrap up this introduction. Given these specific tools we've just talked about, like the record and play feature and the progress tracker, how might actively using tools like these, making them part of your routine, fundamentally change how you approach improving your speaking and listening?
Yeah, how might that differ from maybe just passively listening to things or focusing mostly on reading?
Something to consider as you explore the podcast. We hope you'll join us.